10 shocking marketing mistakes that almost every general contractor and special trades experts are making especially when starting out in their business. Hi, my name is Elena Ivanov and I'm from Sinta Digital Agency. Welcome to my channel. So you have decided to run your solo business and you have registered your company with the state. You got the license, insurance, and everything, all the documents that you need to get to run your general contractor business or flooring, painting, roofing, handyman, or any other special trade businesses. So now is the time you let the world know about your business. And the best way to let other people know, your potential clients know about your business, is through marketing. And many startups, many new businesses that starting with marketing, they don't really know what to do. And so they end up wasting lots of money, energy, time, and resources on doing something that they don't know, or trying to figure out how to do it properly, or hiring someone who is not an expert or expert in something else. So we're going to talk about that today. Being the best in your industry is simply not enough right now. You have to market your business the right way. And today we're going to talk about what kind of mistakes you should avoid when marketing your business. Let's start. So marketing mistake number 1 is not having the right marketing strategy for your business. Last week, in my last video, we talked about having the right business plan and the right marketing strategy that is proven and that is highly effective, that you can implement in your business. And I'm going to get the link for you, I guess, over here, and so you can watch it if you want to. So first of all, you need to figure out your business plan, and then after you figure out your business plan, you need to figure out the marketing strategy. But what does marketing strategy really mean? So the marketing strategy is really a long-term game plan on how to get potential clients and how to solve their problems. That's basically the why you need marketing in the first place. So the first thing is you need to get potential clients' attention to your business. And the second part would be to turn those potential clients into real clients, and hopefully with a long-term perspective. So they will become your lifelong customers or clients. And we talked about it in the last video. Basically, you have to think about where your clients are. How do they find you? Do they find you through Google Maps, through Facebook, through maybe you run some Facebook ads or Instagram ads? So you need to think about where those clients are and how you're going to get their attention. And next would be, depending on where your clients are, you might want to run some ads. You need to decide if you want to do it, learn all of it by yourself and run on your own, or do you want to hire an agency or just one marketer for that purpose. And if you do decide to run some advertisements and campaigns on Google or any other places, what should be your budget be? How much should you spend on marketing? Maybe printing out brochures and sending them in the mailboxes for certain specific area. Maybe that would be a much better approach than running Facebook ads. So basically, all of those are the questions that the right marketing strategy should answer. And if you get the wrong questions, or if you don't even have marketing strategy, you're going to waste just time and money and energy and you're not going to get any clients. So think about it. Think about your marketing strategy or marketing plan that you want to have for your business, and how do you see it in a long term. Marketing mistake number 2 would be marketing your business in the wrong marketing channels. So think about it like 20, 30 years ago, right? What we had, like, how did people advertise their businesses? It was TV, radio, newspaper, some kind of magazines, and maybe billboards, printable material that is a direct mail. Today, what we have today, we have so much more in terms of digital. It's Google, it's Facebook, it's Instagram, it's YouTube, it's LinkedIn, Twitter, blogs, and so many other ways you can market your company. And it's actually very confusing, especially if you are new to that. Where should you market your business, and how should you do that? Because if we are thinking about thoroughly about each of those channels, they are actually very different from each other. So you will have very different demographics from each other. So if you going to run your advertisement on TikTok, you're going to run it for teenagers that do not have money, so they're never going to, and they don't have houses that need to be fixed or remodeled or renovated. So you're never gonna get lots of clients from TikTok if you think thoroughly about it. But then if you think about Google Maps, for example, and Google advertisement and Facebook and Instagram, that is much better in terms of our potential clients. So I would suggest you to go in that direction. I would just think about what channels do you want to use for your marketing advertisement. Marketing mistake number 3 is spending either too much or too little money on your marketing and advertisement campaigns. And especially if you don't know what you're doing and do not understand fully what you are doing. So for example, you have decided to run some advertisements and you pick your channel, you put lots of money into marketing. There are 2 things that might happen. One outcome would be nothing is going to happen because it did not resonate with your viewers. Or the second way is it's going to become a big success, and your company might not be ready for that, which is not good as well. Yet on the other hand, if you spend just very little money on your advertisement, on your marketing, hoping you're gonna get thousands of clients in a matter of a week, that's not going to happen because it's unreasonable expectations. So if you do decide to run some of the ads and marketing ads, then you should just try out, just slowly see what works, maybe try a few different channels, see what is working better, what is working less, and test out your messages as well, and then see what works better. And then once you see that, you can input more money and more budget into that channel and into that message. For general contractors, for handyman, for special trades experts, I would highly suggest to do Google Maps advertisement, Google ads. And if you are more advanced, then doing social media such as Facebook and Instagram would be a great idea to start out with. So next logical mistake that lots of handyman general contractors, special trade contractors are making would be running those ads but not tracking anything and not knowing what the results are from each campaign and not analyzing those results. When you do spend a lot of money on marketing, and if you are not tracking what is going on and you're not tracking any of the results, then it's basically a waste of time and money because you will have no idea if you get any return on your investment. In 2014, online advertisement and marketing grew from $133 billion spent a year per almost $200 billion spent a year. And if you consider that almost 84% of businesses are not tracking what they're doing online and the results they're getting from their online or digital campaigns, that's a lot of money to go into waste. It's very important, as we already said, to know and learn where most of your clients are coming from. And this way, once you know where they're coming from, then you can advertise through that channel. Maybe it's word of mouth, and then you can get more incentive to your clients, current clients, that they would want to recommend you to their friends and family. One of my most favorite rules is actually 80-20 rule, and how we can really implement it in our situation is most likely when you run your business and when you get your clients, about 80% of your clients would probably come from one source or one channel. And so if you know where that channel is, then you can put all of your energy into marketing in that channel. So for example, if you know that 80% of the calls that you are getting are coming from Google Maps advertisement, then it's a no-brainer that you should put more emphasis and more budget and more resources into advertisement through Google Maps. For instance, my company, my agency, every time we create a website, we implement it comes by default. We just implement some tracking mechanisms, tracking codes and pixels that are incorporated into the website, and those track the user's behavior on the website. And this way we know what pages potential clients are looking at most, and what are they drawn, what kind of information are they drawn to more, and where do they spend most of their time on checking and looking at. Then we know what is going on and we track that behavior, and then we can adjust our website accordingly and spend more, put more emphasis on those areas where people are looking at most. If you use a printable advertisement, then maybe you want to have a specific unique phone numbers for that specific advertisement, so that this way you know that this specific printable material got you this many clients or this many calls. Or you can use unique discount codes that I also will tell you that this campaign got you this many clients. And never be afraid of asking your clients on how did they find out about you and how did they know about your company. Try always have correlation of where your clients are coming from, because that's very important. I just want to take a few seconds and I want to thank you all for watching this and maybe my other videos. It does take time and effort and energy for me to put a video like that for you, and all I want is that to be useful. Also, I want to make it simple and very relevant to your business and your current situation, and you can implement it right away, or think about, get some ideas for your business to implement it in the long run at some point. And most of all, I want it to be a great value for you as a business owner, for your business and for your life. So I hope these videos are helping you, and thank you so much for watching. If you feel like you can share it, then I would really appreciate sharing these videos with others. So thank you so much. Marketing mistake number 5, and it's going to be the last one for today's video, is trying out too many things at once. So this is kind of like relative to the previous point that we just discussed, and it's kind of monkey see, monkey do approach. Initially, of course, you need to try out different things to see what's working, what is not working, and where you should put more of your energy at. It turned out in many cases that I see, for example, people don't know what they're doing, and they hear, for example, Google's maps are doing great, Google ads are doing great, so they start doing Google ads campaigns, and without really analyzing or following through, they hear that YouTube ads are working wonders for someone, so they jump to YouTube and start advertisement there, and then someone else tells them Facebook is doing wonderful things for their business, and so they start, without analyzing YouTube, now they start doing advertisements on the Facebook, and so they jumping from one thing to the next without really analyzing, without following through, and without really knowing what is happening. So it's kind of like monkey see, monkey do approach, basically. There are lots of challenges when you're starting out your business, but I guess the biggest hurdle for startup especially is the number of distractions that happening in the business or in online marketing arena, and no clear focus. Things take time. I would highly suggest you not to rush, not to go ahead of yourself. Just pick one thing that you want to focus on the most, and focus on it for the next 1, 2, 3 months, just to see how it's working. So for example, if you do decide to build a website, then spend those next couple of months building your website, and do it just a little in increments, day after day after day, little by little by little, adding new information, learning new things, and then adding it to your website. Or for example, if you do decide to run some social media accounts, then focus on social media account and just put a little bit of time and energy into creating a great content, create useful and meaningful content for that account, maybe just 1 post or 2 posts a week. I would really highly suggest do not rush into too many things, and just focus on one. Just take something, like one thing, and focus on that for the next few months. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I really appreciate your time and energy. I hope it was useful. I hope it was valuable, and I hope you can implement some of the ideas you learned today. And next week, we're going to talk about 5 more shocking marketing mistakes that general contractors, painters, flooring specialists, roofing specialists, and any other special trade experts are making when running some marketing or starting from zero. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week.